Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. Today is Thursday. It's Tournament Thursday, and we're continuing with our Talisman Tournament of Champions. And we're using the Firelands expansion. Really, one of the only few differences about this expansion is its Middle Eastern theme. There are going to be opportunities to put fire tokens on spaces. Every space can only have one token on it. If a player lands on a space with a token on it, they lose one life. And then there is the ability to put down these cards right here, which will change the terrain. Like, you know, you could put this on the space and it becomes the chapel all of a sudden. So that's really that. We have our 4 players. We have the Dervish here. He starts at the Oasis. This is him. He's good. He begins the game with a sword and a water bottle. One weapon you are carrying does not count towards your carrying capacity. You may use 2 weapons at the same time in battle. When you defeat an enemy in battle, take it as a trophy. You may immediately move a number of spaces equal to the defeated enemy's strength, and then you encounter the space you land on. Oh, interesting. Then we have Gin Blooded, which is this guy right here. And he starts in the city. He's neutral. He begins the game with 2 spells. At the start of your turn, you may discard one of your spells to gain 1 fate. When your turn ends, you may spend 1 fate to draw 1 spell, if the craft allows. Whenever another character casts a spell on you, your space, or one of your cards, you may either gain 1 fate or spend 2 fate to bind that spell. If you bind the spell, it has no effect. You immediately cast it on a new target, ignore a region. If you do not use the spell, it is discarded. Then we have the Nomad. And she can start on any space, really, in the outer region. I put her in the village. This is her right here. She's neutral. When you encounter a space not in the inner region, you may ignore all the printed text and instead treat it as if it said draw 1 card. Do not draw a card if there's already one in the space. When you encounter a place card, you may choose to ignore it. Notice one of these new things right here. Instead of moving normally, you may spend 1 fate to stay in your current space and encounter it. You cannot use this ability if you used it during your last turn. And last is the Warlord. He's our only evil character in this one. This is him here. He starts at the ruins. When you encounter a follower, you may immediately conscript it. Take that follower as a conscripted follower, even if you normally could not take it. Ignore all card on text on your conscripted follower and instead treat them as if they said add 1 to your strength during battle. When you defeat another character in battle, you may take one of his followers. When you would lose life, you may discard one of your followers to prevent that life. So here we go. We have the Crown of Flame is the alternate ending. We'll get into that if we get to it. Again, we start in alphabetical order. And we'll go ahead and start with the Dervish, and let's get going. Alright, he rolls a 2. He goes to the temple. Prays, and he gets a 10. That's going to gain a talisman. So, alright. Alright, off the bat. There we go. Gin Blooded, he rolls a 1. Gonna draw a card. Okay, so here we have Object. Only gifted to those who aid the smuggish in some vital task. The feather makes the one who holds it immune to all but the hottest flames. All your cards gain this symbol right here. And what that means is they're immune to being burned. Now, if a card is burned in this game, excuse me, it gets taken out of the game completely. You don't put it in a discard pile, you just remove it from the game completely. And cards that have this symbol on them are actually immune to that burning. Okay, the Nomad's going to go. She rolls a 5. She's here. Draw her a card. And we have Seeds of Paradise. After moving, you may place a woods terrain card on your space and place this card on the forest. If you cannot discard it instead, you cannot take this card from the forest unless you pay 1 fate. Okay, that's a really great thing, but alright. And now the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see here. Harbinger of Flame. The Harbinger brings promise of flame and despair. Take all cards in the adventure deck. This card pile. Well, we don't have any. So, okay. Well, we're not going to do that. The Dervish here. 1, 2, 3, 4. City of the Ifriti. One of the Ifriti's greatest cities has risen from the depths of the world and will stay here for the rest of the game. Lose 1 life and then roll 1 die. Ooh, okay. So he's going to lose a life. He's got to roll a die. He rolls a 6. Gain 1 craft. Well, alright. He gains a craft out of that. Jim Blooded. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Temple in Flames. The Irifri have bought their wrath upon the great temple. Place a fireland token and a ruins terrains card on the temple space. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put this on the temple space. And we have to put a ruins terrain card. Alright, there's no more temple. Here we go. So this is going to go on that right there. Alright. Let's see here. It's our Dervish's turn. Wait a minute, who was that went? The Dervish lost a life. Then I think I did Jim Blooded, right? Yeah. So it's a Nomad's turn actually. So she goes 2. Alright, Brass Horseman. The Brass Horseman will direct you to the place on you most desire. On your next turn, instead of you may teleport. Well, I don't know. Alright, and now the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have a free evasion. Roll 1 die to see where the invasion takes place. 5. The Graveyard. Okay, place a fireland token and a ruins card on that space. What? Come on, I gotta have at least another ruins card here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. It's the Dervish's turn. It was a 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Alright, you may automatically defeat a spirit or elemental in your space. If you do this, place this card on the temple space. If you cannot, discard it instead. Huh. Trinket there. Jim Blooded. At the village. Okay, well he's full life and everything, so let's see. He just goes to Mystic and he rolls a 6 and he's going to gain 1 spell. However, he has his spell allotment. So, there's that. The Nomad's going to move 1, 2, 3. And we have, alright. Free to read. Now, you see some of the cards in this one will have a strength/craft, at which you could choose which one you want to fight it with. Add 1 to the Raider's attack for each roll for each fireland token in this region. He will remain here until killed. Okay, we have 1 fireland token in this region. There's 1. She has a better. She's tied, so she'll just go with strength. And they both tie. However, so they ain't 1 to 6, but she's still going to beat it. So it's fine. The Warlord goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the woods. Alright. A general reign. Discard 1 fireland token from a space in your region. Then all characters in the region heal 1 life. Well, that's actually pretty good. So we can get rid of this fireland token here. And who was it? Yeah, he needed to heal 1 life. Okay. And it's his turn. 5. He's at the Craigs. he rolls a 1, I think he's going to spend a fate to re-roll that. He doesn't want that crappy roll. He rolls a 3. Let's lose your next turn. It's not good either, but okay. 1, 2, 3. A nefarious visor. The visor attempts to sway you with evil counsel. If you are good, you must lose 1 craft. He's not. If you're neutral, you must either become evil or lose 1 craft. Okay, he's going to become evil. We don't want to lose a craft. So the gem-blooded is now evil. Alright, the nomad is 6. Alright. Inferno Spear. Add 2 to your strength to battle. That's a good one there. Nomad. Alright, well this guy, when you encounter place 1 fireland token on your space and burn the top 3 cards of the adventure deck. Alright, so we'll put a fireland token on this space. Alright. Strength of craft. Well, we have better strength, so we're going to go ahead and fight him with strength. This guy's a strength 3. He's going to have a strength 4. Ooh, well, that's a terrible roll. He's going to have to spend a fate to do better than that. Alright, well, that is better. 6 and 4 is 10. 4 and 3 is 7. He's going to beat this. So he's going to beat this. Dervish, he's missed his turn. So it's gem blooded. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draws a card. Flying carpet. If you roll a 6 for your move, you may teleport to any other space in this region. Well, that's pretty good right there. The nomad. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 2 cards. And what we get? We get. Alright. Okay, you have to put a fireland token on that space. Okay, well, he's going to beat this thing, so there we go. And now he has a follower. When you gain it, draw 3 cards from the bottom of any adventure deck, look at them, place them face down. At the start of any character's turn, you may take 1 card and place it on top of the adventure deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that, really. I don't care to do that. Alright, the nomad here, the warlord, he moves 5, so he goes here to the tavern. Let's see what he rolls. 4, well, that's going to be gain 1 gold.
I gotta get the phone.
Alright, Dervish is finally going to go. He rolls 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he lands on a fireland token, so he's going to lose a life. Alright, yeah, that's it for that. Let's draw a card. Horde. Reveal the top 5 cards of the adventure deck. You may take any of the objects revealed, burn all remaining cards. If you reveal no objects, place a fireland token on your space. Well, that's not going to matter anyways, but let's go ahead and reveal the cards. Top 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see here. You may take any of the objects revealed. We have a couple of events. We have a couple objects here. So we can get rid of the events. Let's see what we have. We have a scimitar. I think I will take that. And let's see here. When you draw, you may draw 1 more than required. If you do so, you must burn 1 of these cards. Okay, well, he's gonna have to get rid of an object to carry. Let me get rid of this. This card right here. Alright, Jen here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eternal Talisman. Alright, well, he's got this talisman. The Nomad. He's 1. The Sultan of Madrid has come to the aid in the world against her. If you beseech her help, you may move 1 fireland token from any space to this card. It will do no harm. When this card has 4 tokens, she returns to the water's rest. Okay, I think she'll do that. I think we'll move one of these things off here because they're bad for everybody. Put that on there. Alright, here's the Warlord. He's going to move here. He doesn't need to do anything, so Mystic here. He rolls a 4. He's going to become good. So the Warlord has become good. Okay. Dervish here. 1, 2, 3. Magma Storm. Magma rains from the sky, burning the world in ash. Burn all face-up cards in this region. Ooh. Okay, well, this is not immune to being burned. This is not immune to be burned. She is, and that's it. Alright, he goes to the tavern. He rolls a 5. He can go to any other space in this region. I don't think he will. The Nomad rolls 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, elementals will not attack you, although you may choose to attack them. Discard this card during your turn and remove all fireland tokens from your space. Okay. And the Warlord, 1, 2, 3. Fruity Cloak, you do not lose life from fireland tokens. Okay, well that's a good object to have. And the Dervish here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well he's gonna lose another life. Eesh, and he has to draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. Alright, he has to fight this guy. Whenever a character draws an enemy card with a fruity in his title, he must place 1 fireland token to the sheet which does not have a fireland. If 2 space. Alright, oof. Alright, looks like he's probably going to lose this battle here, but who knows. Alright, well he rolled a 3. His strength is going to be, actually he can have 2, so it's going to be 4 and 3 is 7. 6 and 6 is 12. There's no way he can beat that, so he's actually going to lose that battle. And he's going to lose another life, and he's down to his last life. Jin here. He lands in the same space, so he's going to lose a life. And he has to fight the guy, and now we have to put a fireland token in this space. And he's got to fight the guy. He only has a strength of 2. Alright, well that's 4 and 2 is 6, but actually 1 and 6 is 7. So I think what he's going to do, he's going to risk a fate. He's going to lose anyway, so why not see if he can get a 5 or 6. And he does not, so he's actually going to lose a life as well. Another one, so he's down to 2 health. Alright, it's the Nomad's turn. Actually, hold on, what, don't we have that check here? See, when if you may move 1, or okay, we'll move this one back to here. And I think what we'll do is, see, it says you may move 1 fireland of any space's card, what will do no harm. Okay, and I think what we'll do is we will just get rid of all the fireland tokens we have on the board now, so nobody else gets hurt by them. She's gone, and those are the tokens. I think that's probably the best way, because this is going to hurt everybody. Alright, so it's the Nomad's turn. She moves 2. She's going to draw a card. And we get place. You may miss your next turn to draw either 1 spell if your craft allows, or discard 1 spell to gain 1 craft. Well, she doesn't have any spells. And the Warlord, he moves 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the Craigs. He rolls a 4, he's safe. Alright, so the Dervish is going to go. He rolls a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at the Ruins. So he's going to draw 2 cards. Oh boy. Alright, well, we have an event. Place a desert terrain card on the space. Well, alright, so we're going to take the Ruins off. And put the desert card on that space. He wouldn't have to lose a life though because he has the water bottle, so he's okay. Now he has to pay. Eesh. I mean, do this guy here, man. At the start of his turn, each character must draw. Okay. Doesn't somebody have something with this thing here? Well, that's not going to help. Ugh. I don't think he's going to have to fight, and I think he's going to lose, and he's going to die. Yeah, it was a valiant effort. However, he is dead. So we lost the Dervish. He's the first one to go. Put a couple objects in that space. Guarded by this fool in the desert. Alright, well, that was quick. Alright, the Jinn guy here, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he lands on that space. Alright, however, he rolled a 6, so he can teleport to any space in the region. He chooses not to land on that space. So let him teleport here. And he'll draw a card. Discarding all characters in your region heal 1 life. Okay, well, too bad he couldn't have got that last turn. But okay. So it's the Nomad. She's at the Craigs. Shows a 3. She don't want to do that, so let's play a Fate. 5. Okay, safe. And then the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to draw a card. When you counter, draw 3 adventure cards and add them to the space. Alright. Let's see. 3 adventure cards here. We have a 1. Alright. You may pay 1 gold to move him to another character in your region who must discard one of his followers. Okay. I think he will pay the gold. He don't want to fight this guy. He's going to move it to here with the Nomad. Now the Nomad has to discard one of her followers. She gets rid of this Tail Weaver. And now she has to fight him. Now she happens to have a strength of 5. So she's got a good chance of beating him actually. And they tied, so she does beat him. So she's going to take this, and she's going to turn these in and gain a strength trophy. How did I do that? How in the world did I do that? Okay, now he gets these 2 cards. And he's going to gain 6 gold because of these. So he just made it rich. Yikes. Okay. Gem Blooded. 1, 2, 3. He's at the fields. Alright, he has to play this guy here. Oh, well, you know what? I've been forgetting to put Fireland tokens on the board again because whenever a character draws an enemy card with a freebie in it, and that was the past 2. So I have to put some Fireland tokens back on the board here. I have to put one here, and I have to put one here. Okay, so alright, we have a freebie will not stop. Before a character in this region can cast a spell, he must burn one of the other spells. Alright, well, he's got to fight. Alright, she has a strength of... He has a craft of 4. And so he's going to fight her with craft. They're going to be tied. And he beats him. The Nomad. 5, 6. Stranger, the Leper. Okay, so we have to roll die. If we roll a 1 or 2, we lose a life. We do not. Okay. So then we get to roll, and the leper moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And the warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, he does not lose a life. And let's move the leper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. Jim Blooded here is at the city. And I think he's going to pay a gold to heal back up to full. And the Nomad's going to go. 2. Let's see what we get. Will grant you a wish. Pick 1. Gain 4 gold. Kill 1 face-up enemy. Take it as a trophy. Gain have replenish or take 1 object. Well, we'll take the talisman. So she will get the talisman. So the warlord's going to go. He's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fortunately, he has the cloak where he will not lose a life, but he does meet the leper. And he doesn't have to worry about that. So the leper moves 5 here. Huh. Alright, the Gem Blooded here moves to the tavern. Let's see what he rolls. A 2. Strength of 3. He don't want to fight. Let's roll a fate. Reroll. Again, alright, so he has to fight somebody with a strength of 3. And he beats it. The Nomad goes. Alright, she lands on there. She's going to lose a life. Yep. Does it say she can ignore fireland tokens? It says she can ignore place cards. However, she can spend 1 fate to not move. So she will 1, 2, 3 go back here. She'll spend that fate and won't move. And she, alright, well this is, well he's going to get an extra couple after the roll. She's going to use strength. 6 and 4 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. He gets 5 and 2, 7 and 1. Alright, she beats that guy. However, we do have to put another fireland token on the board. And I guess we'll put 1 on the forest. Alright, the warlord's going to go. He rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. He's at the village. Nothing he really needs to do. He rolls a 5. And so he's going to gain 1 craft. Well, that's always a good thing. Alright. Gem Blooded here. He rolls a 6. Boom. Alright, so we're going to have a fight. Actually, because he turned good and he turned evil. So let's fight these guys. Gem Blooded is attacking. Alright, he rolls a 3 and 2 is 5. 4 and 1 is 5. That is going to be a complete and total standoff. So no harm, no foul. Okay, well she lands on the Sultan guy, so she's going to have to fight him. He has a strength of 6, so does she. Oh. Okay, she's going to spend a fate. Her last fate. See if she can beat that 5. She does. She beats this guy. So she will take these as a trophy. Gain another strength. And let's see what this is. This is a movie. You may teleport to another space with the same name as your current space. Well, she can take it. Actually, she can't. That's 4 things, so she'll just leave that there. Alright, the warlord, he's going to move 1. Event. Burn all adventure cards in this space. Place a fireland token. Okay. Alright. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magic lamp. Place 3 fate on the magic light when you draw it. If you roll, you may spend 1 fate from this card to change the result. Okay, alright, do that. Sorry. 3 fate on there. So you got a ton of fate. And it's the Nomad's turn. She moves 1, 2, 3. Follower. A camel can carry extra 4 objects. Well, that's good. And the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Iridi's Shapeshifter. Whenever an enemy card is burnt, place a fate token on its card. Add 1. You cannot encounter the Shapeshifter if there are no fate tokens on it. Okay. So I gotta get one of those on there. Jin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add 2 to your strength. Well, he needed that. Nomad. 1, 2, 3. Alright, she's in this space. She has to fight this guy. Alright, well, now he rolled low. So it has a strength of 10. She has 3, 6. She beats him. So she's going to turn that in and gain a strength. Alright, now she has to do the leper. Okay, she rolled poorly. She can't. It's not fate to reroll. So the leper is there. We have to move the leper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now she's in the desert as well. So she's going to have to lose another life. Alright, now she can grab some of these cards. I don't think she should take the water bottle. It's fine. The Orb of Flames. And she'll leave the other weapons here. We don't need all that other stuff. Okay, the Warlord's going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have another fight between these two. The Warlord's attacking this time. They're tied. Alright, however, 4, 4, and we're going to have a standoff. So again, another standoff with these guys. Yeah. Alright, Jim Blooded here. He moves. And he's here. He's at the place here. And he has to draw 3 cards. See what he gets. Okay, well this guy is not going to be good. Alright, we have this event. The character to your left, that's going to be the Warlord for him. Rolls 1 die, moves that many spaces. 1, 2, 3, the same space. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a fight. Okay, well this time, Jim Blooded is going to lose. So he loses 1 life. However, now that magical object, he's going to spin that fate and re-roll. Okay, so he's actually going to make the Warlord lose 1 life. Normally you can't spin fate, but magic object you can. Alright, so the Warlord lost that fight. However, the Jim Blooded is still here, so we have the Mirage done. Alright, now he has to fight this guy. Do we have any of those? No, we do not. Yeah, we do. So we're going to add 1 to his attack roll. Ooh, we're both tied. And he's going to actually spin fate to re-roll that. Alright, 4. Alright, so this guy has 9. Okay. We have 4, 2 is 6, and 8. So he's going to lose another life, or he's going to lose a life on that. So it's going to stay there, and that's going to be there. Okay, the nomad goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's at the leaper. She's going to lose a life. She's down to her last, and we have to move the leaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now the warlord goes. He moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw a card. Oh, when the closest flame is defeated, burn 1 card from the top of the adventure deck for each fireland token on the board. Okay, so it looks like we're going to end up putting a thing here. We're going to put a fate on him. I'm pretty sure he can beat this guy. It only has a strength of 2. Yeah, he beats it, so no problem. And we put that fireland token on there, so now he can be encountered. Now the gem-blooded moves 1, 2. We're going to draw a card. Event. Okay, all characters replenish their fate. Well, see, that's the thing. Right now he's good, so I think what he's going to do, he's not going to heal all lives, because he would heal 1. That would keep her alive better. So what he's going to do is he's going to let everybody heal all their fate. Alright. Oh man, and she go by. Okay, well, not really something I cared about, but okay. And the warlord. Alright, well he's immune to those tokens, so he's fine. Wasteland. Alright, so we have to discard this card. Alright, Gem Bloodied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. We have an event, so let's do the event. 3. It's going to go to the tavern. Okay, we're going to put a fireland token and a ruins card on the tavern space. Okay. Alright, and the second card is a, where was the second card? I know he's supposed to draw 2. Alright, well let me draw another card. No. I swore I drew 2 cards. I guess I didn't. During your turn, you may spend 1 fate to move 1 terrain card and or fire to from any space to any other space. Okay, well that's not really something that's going to be useful, I guess. The nomad goes. 3. 1, 2, 3. And draw a card. Camel. Alright, got another camel. And the warlord. 1, 2. Okay, let's see if we get any objects here. Nope. Yep. Okay, get rid of this. It's 3. 4. Nope. 5. Okay, so he gains 1 object. Tinker. Gem Bladed. 1, 2, 3, 4 is at the village. Does that have any gold? So he has to go see the mystic. Rolls a 2. Ignored. Okay. The nomad goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 2 cards here. We have an event. We have 2 events. Fireland token. Okay. Let's see here. And the top 3 cards. I don't do that. Alright. Volcano. Place a Craig's terrain card on that space. Well, alright. So there we go. And the Warlord. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's going to lose a life. He's in the desert. However, he will gain these items. Alright, Gem Blooded. 1, 2, 3. No, he's not going to do that. The Nomad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, she has a gold, so she can heal a life. And the Warlord. 1, 2. And he will... No, he won't take that. Alright, and the Nomad. I'm sorry, the Gem Blooded. He can move to any other space. Where does he want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just go here. Uh-oh. Okay, we have to put a Fireland token there. This thing has a Strength 3. Craft. He's going to fight it with Craft. Oh. 4 and 4 is 8. 6 and 3 is 9. He will lose a life. He'll spend a fate though. Maybe we can roll better. We do. Okay, 5 and 4 is 9. 6 and 3 is 9. So they tie. So he does not lose a life. So he's okay. Alright, the Nomad's gonna go. Lose 1. Alright, well, here we go. She will lose 1 life. I have to draw a card. Fireland token. It already has a Fireland. And the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes to the woods. Roll 1 die. If you roll above your craft, burn 1 object. If you roll above strength, roll 1 follower. He does not roll any. And that was a good roll. Gem Blooded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follower. Alright, well, she has to fight this thing now.
It's time to eat.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here real quick. 4, alright, and 4 is 8. 5 and 2 is 7. She's going, add 1 is 8. So we have a standoff for right now. Well, actually, no, we don't. We have a better strength. She kills this thing, no problem. Let's see, she can't turn in any trophies. Alright, and the Warlord, he's going to roll a 1. And here he gets event. Token a Ruins terrain card. Alright, let me find a Ruins card to put on that space. I'm going to go eat and we'll come back. Alright, I'm back. Had some tacos for dinner. And we start again. Roll for the Nomad here. She rolls a 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good because she was on her last life. And that means she hits one of those Fireland tokens. And so she, who I thought she had a good chance because her strength was going up high, is dead. So she's our second player to get knocked out. And all this stuff now, all these items that she had, they're going to go in that space. Yikes. So now it's down to the Warlord and the Gem Blood. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna have another fight here. The Warlord is attacking the Gem Blood. Okay, well, it looks like the Warlord's gonna lose this one. 2 and 6 is 8, plus 2 because of this weapon right here. It's 9, 10. Of course, he has this 4 and 2 is 6. Yeah, he loses a life point. He's down to his last life. Oh boy. So the Gem Blood goes. He rolls a 1. Let's see what he gets. Alright, yeah, this guy. Place 1 fireland token on your space. And he has to fight him. Alright, I think that's 4. Well, 5 and 3 is 8. 4 and 4 is 8. Do I want to risk re-rolling? I would like the trophy. So we're going to take a risk. We're going to re-roll, and hopefully we get a 5 or a 6. This has paid off for me a couple times, but let's see. And it does pay off for me again. Good. So I get this. I can turn these in and get a strength trophy, which he needs. Strength point. Alright, so the Warlord's going to go. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, he has the fire cloak, so he's immune to the fireland tokens. And he gets a scimitar, and I guess he'll just have to leave it here. Alright. He rolls a 1. We have Fireland Scourge. When you defeat a character in battle, choose to take a life. That character must also burn one of his followers. Let's see here. I gotta get rid of something to get that. We'll get rid of this feather. And he'll keep the other thing. The Warlord goes. He goes here. It's a place. Let's see. An adjacent space. Well, okay. Well, that's nothing's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, he's going to lose a life. He lands on a fire token. So the Warlord goes. 1, 2, 3. He's going to draw a card. Dowsing Rod. During your turn, you may remove 1 Firelands token from your space. If this is on... If you cannot, discard it instead. Well, he can't... This is a trinket, so he can take it. Actually, could have took the other one. I didn't pay attention. So he's going to get rid of that Fireland token on that. Actually, he's not. He's going to play. He has the cloak. So he'll discard this. And he has the cloak, which he's immune to these. He doesn't have a cloak. So he has his only chances for this guy to keep landing on tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, he doesn't land on one there. And we get the Grand Bazaar. You may reveal and then pay up to 5 gold. Well, he doesn't have any gold, so there's no point in that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blacksmith. Alright, there's no, all the talismans are on the board, so there's no object in the discard pile. 1, 2, okay, well that's a shame. He's going to lose a life. He's down to his last life. Oh boy, and oh boy. Okay, this could be game here. This thing has a 8. We have a 5. So let's see what we can do. Okay, well, we lost that. However, I have to spend a fate. See if I can re-roll. And that's it. That is it. There's nothing he can do. This thing has a strength of 12. He has a strength of 6, 7, 8. There's nothing he can do. Nothing. So, this guy loses. He's dead. And so our warlord, with the help of the fire, this Ifriti cloak, is the winner. He has won the game. Let's look and see what the alternate ending would have been real quick. I will reveal, place a fireland token on your character sheet. This is the Crown of Flame. Then each character in the inner region, starting with the character to your left, proceeding clockwise, must teleport to any space in the outer or middle region not containing a character. Characters kind of inner region for the rest of the game. The character with the Crown of Flame enters a space with another character. Command his movement and give the Crown of Flame to another character. At the start of his turn, the character with the Crown of Flame must lose 1 life and burn 1 follower. Ew. When the character with the Crown of Flame is killed, he must pass it to his left. The last character alive wins. And so the warlord who got lucky and got this thing actually saved his life. He is our winner. So let's talk about the Firelands expansion for a second. It is a short box expansion. It is a hard expansion. As you can tell, these little Fireland tokens here, they're easily spread, although we saw there were many ways to get rid of them. But they spread pretty quick, and if you don't have protection like he did, the warlord did, every time you land on one of these things, you lose a life, and that'll kill you real quick. As far as expansions go, yeah, I mean, you know that the Blood Moon is my favorite, and I like the Reaper expansion too. But I gotta say, I like this expansion as well because of the Fireland tokens and the changing terrain kind of thing. And you just interact with it more than, let's say, the Sacred Pool or Frost March or something like that. So I think it's a good expansion. It's one of the later ones, and if you're really into Talisman, it'd be one to look at getting. Okay, so the warlord moves on to the next round, and the next one we will do, I think, is the dragon. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have fun.